Realizing the walls were closing in, Iden sold his shares in December 2017, just a month before ChickBank ceased accepting new users and halted profit payouts. The situation spiraled as angry players demanded their money back, many having invested their life savings in what they thought was a sound investment. By March 2018, it became clear that ChickBank was a scam. Authorities issued a warrant for Iden's arrest, but he had vanished. Interpol placed a red notice for his capture, revealing that he had fled to Uruguay. Ironically, Iden did not lay low. He was spotted driving a Ferrari and enjoying life on a private yacht, funded by the millions he had stolen. The aftermath in Turkey was chaotic. Outraged players raided one of the real farms, attempting to load animals onto trucks, and Iden portrayed himself as a victim of the Turkish state, claiming that authorities had seized his assets. His former partners scrambled to salvage their reputations, offering apologies to the public in the hopes of distancing themselves from the fallout. As the months passed, media coverage of the scandal began to fade. In January 2020, investigators traced Iden to Brazil, but it wasn't until 2021 that he turned himself in at the Turkish consulate in Sao Paulo. He was promptly arrested and extradited back to Turkey, where he faced a court full of journalists eager for answers. Iden, now confronted with the consequences of his actions, faced an astounding potential sentence of 89,000 years in prison. His lavish lifestyle had come at a steep cost. He returned to Turkey with only $13 in his wallet, while authorities seized his assets, including the Ferrari and yacht he had acquired through deceit. This model was especially appealing to those who wanted to contribute positively to their country's economy. Many players felt a sense of pride knowing that their investments could help local farmers thrive. The app seemed to offer a win-win scenario: support agriculture and earn money simultaneously. However, as alluring as it sounded, the reality was that players were unknowingly participating in a Ponzi scheme. The operation thrived on attracting new players to sustain payouts to earlier investors, creating a vicious cycle that relied on continuous growth. By early 2017, Iden opened the first 2 real-life farms near his hometown, hosting extravagant opening ceremonies attended by local officials, including a district governor and a mayor. These events portrayed Iden as a pop culture figure, and the legitimacy of his venture was bolstered by endorsements from influential personalities, such as a famous Turkish TV actor who became a press consultant for ChickBank. Within a year, over 100 ChickBank shops had opened across Turkey, selling products from the supposed farms. Players could exchange their profits for real goods, creating a sense of tangible reward for their investments. For instance, if a player invested around $4,200 to buy 3 virtual beehives, they could earn $840 a month from honey sales. As ChickBank reached its peak, the game boasted over 500,000 active players, with total investments soaring to $250 million. Despite the initial success, the cracks began to show. While players received their payouts without issue at first, the growing number of complaints indicated a troubling trend. Players began voicing concerns about delayed payouts and lack of transparency regarding how their investments were being used. By late 2017, financial regulators in Turkey began scrutinizing the company after discovering that its bank accounts were held by a shell company in northern Cyprus. Authorities grew increasingly skeptical as complaints mounted, leading to investigations into the company's finances. Players started to share their experiences on social media, voicing frustration over what they perceived as broken promises. As more negative reports circulated, Iden found himself under growing pressure from both regulators and disgruntled players. Many had invested their savings in what they believed was a legitimate opportunity to support local agriculture. On July 31, 2016, a revolutionary game called ChickBank launched in the Turkish App Store, promising players a unique opportunity. Invest in a virtual farm where cows, chickens, and goats were just the beginning. This wasn't just any game, it was connected to the real world. By investing in virtual livestock, players were, in essence, supporting actual farms, with the real produce from these animals sold in nearby shops. It sounded too good to be true. Earn money while helping farmers. But behind this enticing facade was a web of deception that ensnared countless individuals. The mastermind behind this scheme was a seemingly innocuous young man named Meade Iden. He crafted a narrative that captured the hearts and wallets of many, but how did he manage to pull off such an elaborate con? Meade Iden grew up in Bursa, a city in northwestern Turkey, in a modest household. With limited financial means, he dropped out of school as a teenager and worked various low-paying jobs, including as a waiter and dishwasher. Despite his humble beginnings, Iden harbored dreams of becoming a famous rapper. Although he never achieved stardom, he networked within the Turkish rap scene, making connections that would later prove beneficial. In 2016, inspired by his love for the Facebook game Farmville, Iden and his new friend, an online game designer, decided to create their own version, which they named Chickbank, Turkish for Farm Bank. The game quickly gained popularity, amassing 50,000 active players in under 8 months. The concept was straightforward. Players could manage their own farms using virtual gold as currency to buy animals like chickens, goats, and bees. By selling honey, eggs, and milk, they could earn real money, thus blurring the lines between gaming and investment. Iden's groundbreaking idea was that the money invested by players would directly support real livestock operations, with profits flowing back to the players. Chickbank became a hybrid of a video game and a crowdfunding platform for Turkish agriculture, a sector struggling at the time. With many products needing to be imported, the app offered a novel way for citizens to support local farmers while also reaping financial rewards. In a society desperate for innovation and economic support, Iden had exploited the goodwill of thousands, using their trust to build an empire of lies. His story serves as a chilling reminder of how easily people can fall prey to schemes that seem too good to be true. The golden rule holds firm. If it sounds too good to be true, it often is. The allure of wealth combined with the desire to help others created a perfect storm, resulting in a massive fraud that rocked a nation and left a trail of broken dreams in its wake. As we reflect on this saga, it's crucial to remain vigilant and question the intentions behind seemingly generous offers. The Chickbank scandal highlights the importance of due diligence and skepticism in the face of opportunities that promise extraordinary returns with minimal risk. This story serves not only as a cautionary tale, but also as a reminder that behind every enticing opportunity, there may be hidden dangers. The quest for financial gain can lead us down treacherous paths, and it is essential to approach such ventures with a discerning eye. Ultimately, the tale of Meade Iden and Chickbank underscores the responsibility we all share in protecting ourselves and our communities from deception. By fostering a culture of awareness and critical thinking, we can safeguard against the allure of schemes that prey on our hopes and aspirations. In the end, the story of Chickbank is not just about a game. It's a powerful reminder of the potential consequences of unchecked ambition and the need for transparency and integrity in all ventures. Let this be a lesson for all. Trust, but verify, and never overlook the possibility that things may not be as they seem. Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more interesting content, and click the bell to get updates on our latest videos.